Brother, may I have some oats?
Guys, it's time. Okay, so here's the thing. All right, here's the situation. I was going to watch the directs or whatever, the past couple of directs that have occurred were like, okay. So I wanted to just treat it like any of those other directs, which is just like, whatever. I'll pay attention to the things that they say after the fact. Because I didn't think it was going to be that big of a deal. So, okay, they're going to announce the Switch 2, and they're going to tell us it's cost $1 million, and et cetera, and maybe the features. And I'm like, okay. But apparently, this direct was a bigger deal than initially expected. So, Faith basically said, you should react to this on stream. And I said, is that good? I'm like, yeah, it's pretty good. All right, sounds good. I was literally about to boot it up. Actually, yesterday I was gonna have like a sleepover with the boys, playing video games all night. and we're gonna watch the direct in the morning, but I was too tired. I'm like, yeah, I'll just watch in the morning. It's fine. It's gonna be another direct, whatever, dude. I'll just see the price tag, I'll see the features, and that's it. And then I woke up this morning and found out that it was a bigger deal than we initially thought. So I'm excited now because I haven't really been immersing myself in a lot of the different things that have been going on. I don't know anything truly, really right now. I've just been kind of doing my own thing and, playing. The only thing I really immerse myself in is Path of Exile 2. That is really good right now. Okay. It's 2 days away from a big update, so I'm pretty excited. I might be streaming it, hanging out. That'd be cool. So I have not seen anything. However, I will say, I mean, you can even spoil it right now. It really, to be honest with you, I'm 100% certain there's a new Mario Kart. Like, there's no doubt about it. There's a new Mario Kart. That's all right. You can literally just say, it's like, yeah, there's a new Mario Kart. There's no doubt in my mind. If there's no Mario Kart, I will eat my shorts. Straight up. I'll take them off and I'll eat them. Because there's obviously a Mario Kart. Whatever else they have, I don't know. All right. But I'm 100% sure there's a Mario Kart on launch. Or, okay, if it's not Mario Kart, it's like, I don't know. I don't know. So I can say Zelda, but it's probably not Zelda. But it's 100% Mario Kart. Okay. That's just it. All right. There is no Mario Kart. Really? Wait. True?
You are
Twitch Prime.
is beautiful.
Prepare yourself. Thanks for the Prime. I appreciate that, Zach. Stop reading chat. Why? I want to read chat. Everything is a surprise. Stop reading chat. I wanna read chat. What do you mean? What flavor are my shorts? They're short flavored, dude. Stop eating in front of the mic. Oh, did you guys hear that? Oh, I'm sorry. I was eating some Cheez-Its. My bad. Did you guys hear that? My bad. You guys can hear that? This thing is too loud. I have to turn it down. That's too loud. It's not the volume, it's specifically the gain of the mic that I have it set. Hold on. I might have to turn that shit down. Just a smidge. There we go. Just a little bit. Just a little bit, And then maybe, yeah, I think that's fine. Okay. Yeah, so I didn't expect this to be a big deal. So now that it is, I will go ahead and I don't know what exactly. I imagine that this thing has like a lot of games, because that's the only reason why anybody would say this is a bigger deal. This was a bigger deal than we thought. And the thing is an hour. So I can't imagine them. They're not like Sony, or they're not like Ubisoft, and they're not like all these other stupid companies where they waste your time by going into one game or one thing, one or two things, and one or two things only. Nintendo, I feel like they have a better idea as to what they want to show. Anyways, I'll stop speculating. I'll just go ahead and boot it up so we can get this out of the way. I've been holding it back. I've been just excited as hell for a couple hours here, ever since I hear that it's been a bigger deal than we thought. So, okay, it's an hour and 2 minutes. Oh my lord. Okay. You'll be surprised? Okay. Chair's going to be is going to flip on this one? Dude, what the fuck is this? Now I'm like, can I ask this then? Is it something that I would be excited for, or is this just in general a hype thing to be excited for? Is this like a me specific thing, or is this just a general specific thing? Like, are we saying like some crazy ass like Blaze Blue, like new Blaze Blue or some shit. Because I'm like, all right, we'll just watch. We'll just watch. Sorry. Okay. All right. Let's just watch this, talk about things, and just chill afterwards. You know, I was actually thinking about maybe playing some PoE 2 afterwards, but I think I might do that off stream. Who knows? I don't know. Anyways, all right.
Nice.
Let's take a look at this. Turn on my headset. Okay. All right. All right, fine. Let's take a look at this, huh? Hopefully the volume's okay. I think it is. Damn, they got some funky music, huh? Ray got very hyped about something announced, so there's that. Oh, new Mario Party? That's the only thing that'll get him that excited. Mario Party for the Switch 2? Yoshi's? Yep, there it is. Yeah. Who said that there's no Mario Kart? You're an asshole for trying to purposefully lead me astray. On the bright side, I don't have to eat my shorts. Like, this is like obvious. It looks good though. Oh my god. Well, to me, I'll be honest, it looks just like the last one. Oh shit, that was kind of cool. Yeah, like the glider stuff is all. Oh, what the? Okay, hold on a minute. We got grinding? Oh, we got. Okay, hold on a second. All right, we got some cool shit now. You can play as a cow. Okay, that's cool. All right. Okay. That's cool. You can get in a truck. Wait, hold on. Mario without his hat is cursed as shit. I don't know if I like this anymore. Yo, Waluigi looked mad clean though. All right, that's cool. All right, at first it looked kind of samey, but now I can see, okay, this is very different. World? Mario Kart World, huh? Is this open world shit?
I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct.
Is this like a Forza Horizon Mario
Switch
Kart?
2. I'm Takuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
Wow, wow, wow.
What
Wow.
you just saw was Mario
They're
Kart
all there.
World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
Yeah, it's open world. Guaranteed. All right, that's cool, man.
All
right, okay, this is cool.
Kart series is launching exclusively on the Nintendo Switch 2 system.
Uh-huh, yep, I know.
Welcome to this vast world.
Yeah, I swear to God, it's gonna be Forza Horizon, but Mario Kart Horizon. Guaranteed.
Depending on the time of day and weather conditions, the atmosphere will change.
Yo. Oh, you got weather. Climate change.
And in
Wait,
this
what?
Mario Kart game,
So you don't start
you
at
can
the
go
start
off
line?
the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere. in
Yep,
this
I
world.
knew it. I knew it. I knew it.
In the classic Grand Prix, race through 4 courses in a bid for first place.
Okay.
But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition.
Wait, you're
With
racing
24
in the
drivers
races
each
and
race,
racing
the
in
most
between the
series history,
races?
The competition is gearing
Oh.
up.
Whoa. That's kind of cool. That's kinda cool.
Introducing Knockout Tour.
You know, that kind of reminds me of the Mario Golf. Like, you have to, like, go to your ball. So they're doing that with Mario Kart now.
Race non-stop from one corner of the world to another.
Tractor Luigi, sick, bro.
There are multiple checkpoints along the way. If you're below the placement shown when you hit a checkpoint, you'll be eliminated. Can
Oh,
you make it all
that's
the way to
kind
the
of
finish
sick. So it's like a battle royale in a way. Wait, how many people is it? 16, it said? It's a 16 person, 24? What the hell? Okay.
So freely drive around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas.
Yep. All right, this
So
is
drive
cool.
wherever
All right,
your
this
heart
is sick.
takes you.
All right, this is sick. All right, cool, cool.
You can also go for scenic drives with friends. And even take photos together at different locations.
Damn, collab games? Yo, that's actually sick as hell. Okay. All right.
Brand
I
new
see your
race
game.
across the entire world starts here.
Okay.
Mario Kart
You know,
World.
if they're gonna expand
The
Mario
game
Kart, this is
launches
the
on
perfect way to
same
do
day
it.
As Nintendo Switch
Yep,
2.
launch title. Yep.
More details about this title will
Yep.
be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
Oh, okay, cool.
So be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Mario Kart Direct. Nice. Easy.
Mario Kart World launches on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. We'll
Get
share
ready
more
for half
details
an
in the
hour of Mario
future, so
Kart.
we hope you're looking forward to it.
No, I'm just kidding. They're doing the Direct. But what now?
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, here we go. Okay, let me see this thing.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
They look just like
On
the
right
leaks.
Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button. Let's take a look at some new experiences it offers.
C. Capcom presents Marvel Comics, right? C for Capcom presents Marvel? No?
I'm still ahead of all of you guys.
Woo!
You so quick. Oh no! Wait, no!
Nix, I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get hurt.
Are we getting Nintendo Discord?
Oh.
Introducing Game Chat, a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me?
Yo, we're actually getting Nintendo Discord?
With this feature, you'll be able to communicate with friends and family while playing a game.
Should we follow you? Yeah?
Yeah, follow me.
Okay.
I mean, that's fine. I guess that's
While
fine.
using the Game Chat feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone built into the system.
Oh, okay. But you're still behind me, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick up
You're
your
so
speaking
far.
voice clearly, even from a distance.
look at this. Jump on here.
Nah,
All right, let's keep going. Let's come-
nah,
let's make a
that's
left, right.
fake.
Make a-
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly.
Nah, that's fake, dude. There's no shot. They probably use. You know what? And maybe if they have AI, they might have AI to like get out, drown out or to cut out the background noise. Nah, dude. There's no shot that that's gonna be like crystal clear or it can pick you up from that far away and actually sounds good, dude. That's gonna be Xbox quality microphone, dude.
Letting
But
you chat with
that
ease.
might actually be AI like noise cancellation.
It does look beautiful. It's okay.
That-
And
You
you,
know-
can use this feature in handheld mode too. letting
Okay,
you
if it's
easily
up
chat
close-
with friends and family.
If it's that close, then sure.
If you open the chat menu and turn on game screen sharing,
Good job. There we go.
you
Wait.
can also share your game
Wait, I was joking. This is actually this Nintendo Discord.
screen.
Did you see someone just like go on top
I
of
was-
a dinosaur?
Really? They can do that?
Can do it.
You guys, I just did it.
I want to do it.
Wait, you can see everybody's. Okay, this is actually Nintendo Discord.
I got it.
Okay, real talk. That's a little cool. That's. I mean, dude, like if I was like 10 years old, this would go so hard, dude. This would go so hard if I was 10.
You can chat to your heart's content, even while playing different games.
Oh, wait a minute. This isn't a Mario Kart thing?
So hard, right? It's tough.
Oh wow, I'm like in the sky right
Oh,
now.
this is like...
Ah, I fell, I'm falling. Okay, we got it. We're safe.
Okay, yeah, no, this is cool.
So cute.
Yeah, okay, this is cool.
You can adjust the size
All
of
right,
your
I like this.
screen.
All right.
Guys.
Okay.
I'm lost. Like, where'd you go?
This is cool. This is way cool.
Or expand another friend's game screen.
Dude, that's actually mad cool, dude.
Wall that's to your left.
It looks like shit,
It's just like
but
the
it's
wall.
cool.
She gets past the wall.
This is where I have to do a little wall ride.
That's kind of cool, dude.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think
Dude, the
I think I know
freaking
what-
grinding is
wait.
crazy.
Hey guys, we're together. Welcome.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, nice.
Let's
Okay.
do this here.
Okay, are you ready?
It's not
Nice.
Yay. Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose, Meeks.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With
Oh, so it's on the
C
left and the
button,
right?
You can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang. Oh, really cool. Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah? Okay, sure.
Here,
So proper.
you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more.
Okay.
And there's this. By connecting this camera to the system,
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
TikTok has done irreparable damage to this society.
Hello. Yo.
There's no shot.
Hi, how's everyone doing?
You're kidding.
you can appear on screen and video chat while playing a game.
Camera? A camera.
Wait, Nick, how was your test yesterday?
It was good.
No.
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind, guys.
There you go. I bet you like
Can you wait for me?
They're literally trying to make this into Discord. That's
Please
insane.
look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
Wait, is this the feature that Ray was excited for? Is this why he was hype? It's because you can actually see the cameras? Oh yeah, dude. Bro, this is like a VTuber's favorite feature, right? The camera? Right? Bro. Chibi face reveal about to go hard, bro.
Okay.
No, wait.
good.
Go
That's
left,
good.
go left.
Oh.
That's so stupid.
Using
I'm
game
sorry.
chat. Even when you're apart, you can play games and hang out as if you were together in the same.
Bro. My mind is going a dark place, dude. I'm like, Nintendo dick pics about to go hard right now. That is not. Thank God that they didn't implement it into the actual Switch itself, because that would have been so bad. That would have been so bad.
Same room. Play together or compete in online multiplayer games.
Bro, Mario Kart roleplay? Dude, with the open world shit? You know every open world type like game is gonna have like role playing.
Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules.
I don't know what they were thinking about the camera. That is like one thing that, dude, everything was going so well, and then they introduced the camera. Why the fuck would you want a camera? Other than to put your face on like a Mario Party like bubble.
For a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families.
You know the Connect failed, right? You know, we've been here before, right? There's so many Connects in the dump right now. I will admit though, this is $50 compared to like $250, but either way, no one wants to use this shit, okay?
Together, anytime, anywhere. Game chat.
What did you think?
Anyways,
In developing Game
that was all
Chat,
cool.
our
The
goal
camera
for
was a
you to
little
enjoy
sus.
Playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place.
Yeah, no.
The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same day as Switch 2. A Nintendo Switch Online membership will be required to use Game Chat.
Okay, that's fine. That
Since
makes
we'd like
sense.
as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time.
Oh,
you'll
trial
try it out.
period.
Additionally,
Trial period.
Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is always required when a child wants to use Game Chat to play.
They thought ahead. They thought ahead, bro. They were thinking my exact line of thinking, bro. They thought ahead. They know what they're.
Play with their friends.
Well, thank God.
We'd like to introduce another new
Thank God.
experience you can share with family and friends. On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game. With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who
Oh,
also
that's
have Nintendo
actually
Switch 2
so
or a Nintendo
good.
Switch system.
Bro, that's
can
like
share
the
games.
DS. Bro, I used to play mini games on my Nintendo DS on the Mario 64 DS or Super Mario DS version. I used to play like the Luigi card game and stuff. Dude, we did that all the time. All right, that's a great feature.
With up to
That's a
3 other
great
systems at a
feature.
time. Game Share also supports online play with other Switch 2 systems, and you can use it with friends.
My favorite part about this is, did I see that right? You can use this on the regular Switch. Like, you can play Uno on the Switch 2, but you can also have people that have original Switches to also play. I love that. That is
also
incredible.
supports online play with other Switch 2 systems.
Oh, that's not... Oh, shit! So everyone can just play Mario Party at an actual party with other, like, Switches?
And you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed earlier.
And Game Chat?
Game Share can only
So we can all sit in the same room with our Nintendo cameras and just... Isn't this fun, guys?
be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse Games 51 Worldwide Classics on Nintendo Switch.
Super Mario Odyssey.
Game Share support
That's not
is
co-op,
also
is it?
planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Up next,
That's pretty cool.
we'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system
There it is.
itself.
It's like the leaks.
Please take a look.
It's literally like the leaks. Literally. Didn't they say that the leaks weren't right? They weren't true? But they were? That's funny,
At
man.
7.9 inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch.
So chat, before we get into this, I'm actually very interested in the specs, and I think they were leaked, but then the specs, the screen stuff, because I actually just recently upgraded my portable console. I had a Steam Deck OLED, and I recently got a Asus ROG Ally X. And that's an incredibly powerful console, and it runs Windows instead of SteamOS. And I could play games much better. Very good. So I'm very interested in this, okay? I want to see if it has like variable refresh rate, if it's even capable of running games at 60 FPS. Is it, I mean, I imagine it's 1080p. It's probably not going to be 4K, et cetera, et cetera. So I want to see this.
The system's thickness remains the same.
Wow, it's still very thin compared to every other console handheld console
approximately double the pixels compared to Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
Yeah, 1080p. Okay, that's fine. Oh,
The
wow.
screen supports up to 120 frames per second.
Only available in compatible games. Only available in compatible games, okay?
Allowing for smoother gameplay.
Which means if you're gonna play The Witcher 3, I don't know.
In supported titles.
LCD, yep.
The LCD screen is more vivid. And
They're
supports
definitely making
HDR,
a switch to
providing
OLED
more
soon.
contrast between light and dark areas of the images.
But it looks good still. It looks good.
The
That's so
all-new
much better than the
Joy-Con 2
sliding.
Controllers connect magnetically.
I
Strong
like that.
magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach
Bro, do you see this? Do you see, like, this? Do you see this? I have a fidget obsession. I'm gonna break this shit. I have a feeling. So it's gonna take me every single bit of my chi to try and not break this thing. Okay?
controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger.
Oh, they're
for greater
bigger.
comfort
Okay,
and
good.
Control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
Sweet. That's good.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Man, they're actually like accommodating my huge gorilla hands, dude. My sausage
Each Joy-Con
fingers.
2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support
What the
mouse control.
fudge? A mouse? Bro, if they pull out Call of Duty on this thing, can you like dude, Fortnite's about to go crazy on this thing, dude. We can no longer make fun of the kids no more, dude. They gave the kids mouses. Kids about to level up real soon, good dude.
Adjusting the audio balance between the ranges. Sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural
Oh, nice.
in handheld and tabletop modes.
Nice, nice. Oh my god, it's a tier 3
It has a
A
built-in
tier 3
microphone.
sub!
so you
Zelda,
can voice
thanks for the
chat
tier
with
3,
friends
amigo.
Anytime via game
You
chat.
can't convince me. This is gonna sound like ass.
It also uses noise-canceling technology to filter sounds, so your voice will come through
AI. Noise canceling. You can fool the kids, but you can't fool me. AI.
clearly.
Which is good. I actually really do like the AI noise canceling technology. The stuff that NVIDIA uses. That's actually a good usage of AI.
Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive.
Bro, I want to join a Ray collab with Mario Party, but we only use our Switch mics. We only use our Switch. That's the only way that I would want to join a Ray Mario Party collab. Is if we only use the Switch mics. Okay? That's my only condition.
Three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
Damn, that was realistic.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large,
Oh, thank God,
sturdy stand.
a good stand. That
You
stand
can
on the
move freely,
Switch was
like this.
ass. Bro. Okay,
In addition to the USB-C
one of my favorite features about my ROG Ally X compared to my Steam Deck is the fact that it has more than one USB-C port. Because I can't tell you the amount of times that I actually use the USB-C port for more than just charging. So that's super helpful.
Port found on the bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
Awesome. Oh, and they still have a headphone jack. Hell
It's
yeah,
handy
dude.
For connecting a USB-C.
I feel like that's such a great feature, but they had like the wrong mentality when implementing this feature. I'm like, oh, that's why it has two of them. They want to make sure you, okay.
Camera, or charging in tabletop mode.
Oh, how much?
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage.
Okay,
8
that's
times that of Nintendo Switch.
well, that's
for
good.
Storing your game
It's still not
downloads,
enough,
save
but that's
data,
good.
And more.
Still not
Reading
enough,
and
but that's
writing
good.
Data is also faster.
Yeah. I hope they still have the SD
Use
card
the Nintendo
slot.
Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for compatible games. HDR is also supported in TV mode.
Oh. Okay, so they're upscaling it. Well, so they have an upscaler? Hold on.
HDR is also supported in TV mode.
Oh, okay. So an upscaling. Okay.
The Nintendo Switch 2 dock has a built-in fan that keeps your system cool. This helps keep performance stable.
So, oh, wait. Is that the dock? Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's so much better than the original Switch dock, dude. Oh my God, that's so nice. That means the dock's gonna cost a shit ton of money though. But it's so worth it. Now you have to take care of your dock. My dock, dude, I have like 2 docks like in a box somewhere. They're probably completely busted. But these docks are actually really good now. So thank God. Oh,
On
I know
Nintendo
about
Switch
this.
2,
Yep.
You can play Nintendo Switch 2 games,
Yeah.
as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical
Oh, so not
and digital
every
games
Switch
are
game.
supported.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we heard about this, which is great. That's so much better. Like this whole console's so much better now. Wow. Incredible. Super. It's so much better, dude. Labo won't be compatible? Dude, I'll be honest with you. I don't know who got a Labo. You know what? I'll stop right there. Never mind. All I'm saying is I'm glad that they are reverse compatibility-ing the Switch games, you know? Which is
As you
cool.
just saw, Nintendo Switch 2 isn't simply an improved Nintendo Switch.
Yeah, this is
We
really
redesigned the
nice.
system from the ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features.
That is insane,
And
bro.
to help players better understand the Switch 2 hardware, we're currently developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Wait, who's that? Who's that?
My current location is actually inside the game itself.
Oh.
This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to
Oh.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Ah. This is basically
standing
the
over
Astro, or not Astro,
Okay,
Astrobot
everyone, join
game
me
of the
inside the
Switch
game.
2. Yeah, because they had this for the
There are a
PS5,
lot of question
and it
mark
was
icons
cool,
here.
cool enough
Let's
for
examine
it to actually be its own game
This
later
sign
down the
reads,
line.
"Where
But this
are the
is
magnets?"
their tech demo, pretty much.
The Joy-Con 2 controllers attached to the system with magnets. And those magnets are inside the system. The SL and SR buttons
As long
on
as
the
it's like
Joy-Con 2
a
are made
free
of
tech
metal.
demo, this is fine. This is cool.
So that's how they attach to the system.
Cool.
A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
Bro, I'm breaking this. I'm breaking this,
Examining
dude.
signs like these,
There's
you can
no shot.
discover
I'm
all
breaking
sorts of
this.
secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another
Oh,
example,
this is
the Joy-Con
paid?
2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined
This is
with the
paid? It
gyroscopes,
costs
you can even
money?
do something like this. You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating the Joy-Con 2.
Wait, does this game come with the tech demo? Shit, I actually like this.
By combining the mouse controls and gyroscopes, things like this are possible. There are secrets to discover even
No,
as you're
go
playing
back to the
minigames and
golf.
tech demos. Some of the
Maracas.
secrets range from the unique features of the system to tiny details you might not
Can I
notice
skip
until they're
this?
pointed
I'm
out.
like offended, bro. I'm like offended. Can I skip this? Okay.
Will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2. So please check it out if you're interested.
Now, I'd like to share some more information regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay. What?
This is the game card
Oh.
for Nintendo Switch 2 titles. It's the same shape as Nintendo Switch game cards, but it's now red and it has much faster.
Does
data
it taste just as bad or does it taste better?
Next up, is
Asking for a
additional
friend.
storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards.
Oh, thank God, dude. They use regular micro
will
SD
make
cards.
high-speed
Express
data
cards are
transfer
so much
possible.
better.
Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Oh, they're not compatible at all? Oh, shit.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch
I'll be honest, that's how it should have been. Dude, express cards are so much better, but at the same time, the fact that they're not compatible at all, come on, guys.
2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the system transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also releasing a new Pro controller.
Oh, okay.
It has a C button, which launches game
I
chat,
imagine I
and
can
on
still
the
use my
back,
old
there
one,
are
though,
new
right?
GL and GR buttons.
Oh, but I
which you
won't
can
have
use
my
to assign
camera
consistent
button,
button
dude.
controls.
I need
In
that.
addition,
Of course
an
I
audio
do.
jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch 2 website will go live. There will also be an Ask the Developer article on the website.
there a pre-order?
where the
Is it
three of
pre-order?
us We'll talk about the development of Nintendo Switch 2.
I hope
you'll check that out as well.
I hope they announce the release date.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date.
When is it?
Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. We're very much looking forward to the day when you all get to experience it, so please wait
Wow.
just a bit longer.
Only 2 months away. Wow.
Now,
Wow.
broadly speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first type is Nintendo Switch 2 games.
Okay.
These games take advantage of the performance
And then
features
Nintendo
of
Switch games?
2.
What the hell's the third one?
The second type is compatible games that were released on Nintendo Switch.
Uh-huh.
Nintendo Switch 2 edition games are the third type.
Are they re-releasing Switch games for the Switch 2 and calling them Nintendo Switch 2 editions? Nintendo, please, my poor fucking wallet. Chill. Daddy, chill, please. I'm surviving out here.
Some games that were released on Switch
Sorry, I
will
was,
receive
uh,
upgraded versions that
sorry.
offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and more.
Hey, can you get a Nintendo
I'd like to show you
2
the Nintendo
Switch?
2 edition of Super
Can you get a
Mario
Switch
Party
2
Jamboree.
version of Bloodborne?
Please take a look.
Bro, can I get a Switch 2 version of Bloodborne, please? I need enhanced graphics
Super
and 60
Mario Party
foot.
Jamboree is getting an upgrade on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features.
This is what Ray is excited for. It's a Nintendo Switch 2 version of Mario Party. That's what it is. So what else are they going to torment us with the Switch 2 version of this game?
Including mouse controls,
I see.
audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera
Oh, the
accessory.
camera gameplay, dude!
can be accessed on Switch
Oh
2.
my god, we're getting some
Let's check
crazy
out 3
Connect
new and
flashbacks
updated
here.
modes.
Bro,
First up
Ray's about
is
to
Mario
dox
Party
every
mode.
single VTuber now.
With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play.
That's
you
so-
can
I'm sorry, but
experience
that's
all
so
the
stupid.
reactions and emotions in real time. Or
Wasn't there a game called like Connect Stars that did this or something like that? they did like some sort of a Mario Party-esque mode or some sort of game, and then they had your face there, and you had to like do some crazy, stupid nonsense with the camera. So actually, if you were to implement this correctly, and anyway, you know, the best way you can implement this, it would be inside of an already existing hokey like party mode type game. So I think this is a perfect way to implement that, to be honest.
Your friends can take the party online.
Just don't use the camera. No! You have to use the camera. All right? Daddy Nintendo wills it. All right? You're a fake fan.
Next, it's Bowser Live, a mode where the livelier team wins.
Bowser
will bring
Live?
you on stage 2. Hit blocks to collect the most coins.
Never mind.
Guide an RC car with your voice.
You know...
And compete in other mini games using full body movement and sound.
Bro, Nag's about to be the MVP of whatever this thing is, dude. All you gotta do is tell him that he's bald and he's gonna win this in a landslide, bro.
And compete in other mini games using full body movement and sound. Finally, take a ride on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off.
Huh?
Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster.
All right, the fact that Yoshi's bar is higher than others
When you enter a
is
pipe,
bugging me.
a minigame
And I
will
don't know if it's
begin.
because he didn't
There's
go
a
all the
bouldering
way
game
or
where
if
2
Yoshi has a
players
big
each
dumpy.
control an arm. And
Two-player
one where
mode?
you shake a can of spray paint and quickly tag objects. Enjoy the thrill of these intuitive mini games. How quickly can you reach the station?
Yeah, I could
From
see how
minigames that
Ray's
use a camera,
excited for this.
the built-in microphone,
Oh,
mouse
God.
controls, and rumble. The biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
$100, pendejo.
Nintendo Switch
Fork
2
it over.
players who already own Super Mario Party Jamboree can
Oh, okay.
upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Oh, so there's upgrade packs. So if you have it already, you can do an upgrade pack, which I imagine it's like $20, I would say.
Please look forward to a new
So instead
Mario
of spending like 70 bucks, you spend $20.
Party experience, where you can see each other's reactions while playing. Let's continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
What? Oh, shit!
Nintendo
Of
Switch
course
2
they're
editions
doing
of
this.
The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom
Oh,
feature
shit!
enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Oh, okay.
And
Okay.
also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant. So you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
Bro, I still have my Tears of the Kingdom copy still in the cellophane, dude. Maybe this will actually get... Wait, I have to buy the upgrade pack, huh? I still have it in the
Plus,
plastic.
You can get even more
I bought
out
it
of your
for
adventures
day
in Hyrule
one.
using Zelda Notes. This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices.
What the hell's a Zelda note?
It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
Navigation? Bro, are they implementing Google Maps to Zelda now? My favorite feature. Item sharing?
For example,
Oh
it can
my
help
God,
guide
they're
you to
actually
various
implementing
locations
Google
and
Maps!
Shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating.
They have the voice too? All right, I might actually play this again. Real talk.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Someone send this shit to DSP, bro. He needs that shit more than any of us, all right?
We hope these features will make your adventures even more enjoyable.
That's cool.
In Kirby
Oh,
and the
damn, I
Forgotten
forgot
Land,
about this
You'll
game.
be able to enjoy an additional story exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2
Oh, dude,
edition,
I
along with
completely
improved
forgot about
graphics
this
and
game.
Frame rates.
I completely forgot about this game.
This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes.
So this is like a new story, like
We hope you're
Like a
looking forward to
DLC?
Kirby's new adventure.
yeah, it's like a DLC. Oh, cool.
Metroid
I have
Prime
not played
4
it. No.
Beyond will have
Oh
both a
shit!
Nintendo-
Oh my god, I completely forgot that they announced Metroid Prime 4 in the previous one, but I forgot to watch it because this is literally the only thing that was even good about it. So I'm like, okay, Metroid. I forgot. Oh shit! Hold on, I'm not.
Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
That's so cool. That's so cool. Oh man, that looks so
In
good.
addition to standard controls, you can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
I knew it. I knew it.
You can explore the immersive world in 4K at 60 frames per second, or enjoy smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second. Choose
Okay.
from these two modes, both of which support HDR, based on your preference and playstyle.
I don't know. I think that 4K 60 FPS is a bit of a stretch. I feel like that's an occasional 60 FPS, depending on how much is going on. I'm gonna go to performance mode. Thank you very much.
Plus, Pokemon Legends ZA, which
Ah,
is scheduled
yes.
to launch
Bro, this is another one I forgot to watch too, man. They did a Pokemon one too, and I kind of forgot to the. Do they got voice acting? Finally, they got voice acting finally, right?
later this year will not only receive a Nintendo Switch version,
Man, I
but a
feel
Nintendo
dumb.
Switch 2 edition
That's
as
actually
well.
cool as hell.
By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Man.
The Nintendo Switch 2 edition games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
Yeah, with the upgrade pack.
And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game,
Yeah.
you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
Bro, at that point,
We hope
I'll
you're
just
looking
buy
forward
them.
to these Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
If I have a Switch 2, the Switch 2 versions, because well, hold on a minute. So Metroid Prime 4 is going to be for the regular Switch, and Pokemon Legends ZA is also going to be for the regular Switch. Am I right? Oh, wow. So they have both of them. So at this point, if you have a Nintendo Switch 2, you just, yeah, okay, I got you. Okay.
Digital
Interesting.
versions. And if you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game, you can play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by purchasing an upgrade pack.
How much
We
are
hope
the
you're
upgrade
looking
packs?
forward
I
to
actually
these
don't know.
Nintendo
I
Switch
imagine
2
10,
edition games.
people were saying 10, 20 bucks.
Next, I'd like to introduce a brand new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Ah,
Please take a look.
what kind of a hokey game are we going to see now, huh? Yo, Parappa the Rapper? I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna say anything.
I wait to play Cripple Simulator sports games. Kof hands up. I wait to play Cripple Simulator sports games. Kof hands up.
Paralympic Rocket League. I can't. Who said Paralympic Rocket League, dude? Was that YouTube or Twitch? I don't know, man. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm just gonna move on. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not saying anything. I'm not gonna say anything. I need to skip. I need to skip. My willpower is breaking. I'm breaking. I need to skip. I need to skip.
In Dragon Dragon,
All right.
you'll use both Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Oh
as
God,
mouse.
please, please. We're also speaking French now. Oh God, dude.
3-on-3 games from our
Skipping.
publishing and development partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, that was too fucking.
I have long observed the lands between. This world is entirely
Switch version of Elden Ring? Oh.
the rays of grace that guide you through your life.
Oh. Oh.
I have no doubt
Okay.
you will become Elden Lord.
Okay.
May
Okay.
you take the throne.
Tarnished it. Cool. All right. Elden Ring for the Switch.
Hey, I'm
That's pretty
Can't
cool.
wait to play that game while sitting down. Wheelchair RP go hard though. Can't wait to play that game while sitting down. Wheelchair RP go hard though. Let me solo switch her. Let me solo switch her.
Why is it doing it twice? Okay. Why is it doing it twice? Why is it doubled? I don't like that. I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. Why is it doing it twice? I don't like that. Why is it doing that? Anyways, I don't know.
Don't worry, Koi. Now you can use a Nintendo Chat's C button to make sure you don't get lost even with a compass kappa.
True.
Don't worry, Koi. Now you can use a Nintendo Chat's C button to make sure you don't get lost even with a compass kappa.
Can you?
Joke was so good we had to hear it twice. Joke was so good we had to hear it twice.
How do I fix this? What's happening? Why is it doing it twice? Why is this happening? Okay, stop.
Games. Here to say that Hades 2 is coming to
Oh,
Nintendo
nice!
Switch 2.
Yeah!
Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead. an
Cool.
immortal witch
I
out
actually
to
have not
vanquish the
played this
sinister
game
titan of
since
time.
the new updates came out.
Battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth. Getting to know dozens of characters from Greek myth. in a
Yeah, I
story
need to
that
play
reacts
this game
to
again,
every
man.
setback and victory.
Is it still
It's the kind of
cross
game
save?
You can quickly pick up and play whether you're experienced with the original or not. Look for more about Hades 2 later this year.
皆さんこんにちは。カプコンの中山です。
Oh, Monster Hunter Wilds? Wait, no. Street Fighter! Oh, shit!
本体を持ち寄っての対戦はもちろん、任天堂スイッチ2
Oh,
だけの新モードもありま
nice!
す。ソフトは通常版の他に総勢26キャラクターを収録した Years 1-2 Fighters Edition の2バージョンを、さらにゲームと連動するアミーボとアミーボカードも一緒に
Amiibos?
発売日にお届けします。お楽しみに。
Oh, does that mean we get to beat up on Switch Andes? Because it's crossplay? Oh! Sick.
Initiating Arsenal boot sequence. Weapon safety mechanism confirmed. All operating at normal levels.
I would say Armored Core, but I don't think this is Armored Core. No, this is definitely not Armored Core.
Commencing launch.
Gundam?
After 2 long wars where our freedom was restricted, we will finally be liberated from humans.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money.
Anime
I'm for sale,
Gundam?
And you're buying.
Rebels!
Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
No! Because we're in the middle of a war.
Gundam is anime to begin with? Is it?
Stop you. I'll tear you apart! All children, bring hope to our lives.
Daemon X Machina.
Hey, this is Joseph Forrest from Hayes.
Oh, Split Fiction.
I'm
Yeah.
super excited for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo
Yeah.
Switch 2.
Oh man, that's a perfect game for. Bro, you could probably like there's the buddy pass that they're already doing for Steam. Now they can just do it for Switch. That's cool. Okay. That's
You play
perfect
as Neil,
game.
Who writes sci-fi,
It's
and
perfect.
Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together,
Perfect
they
game.
get trapped in their own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break
Perfect.
free.
Oh yeah.
Now, let me tell you this: if you like It Takes Two, you're gonna love this one. Trust me.
We gotta finish this
You'll be
game,
able to
chat.
play Split Fiction on the day Switch 2 launches.
Nice. Yeah, we gotta finish this game for sure.
At EA Sports, we're bringing the game.
We're bringing Hogwarts Legacy to Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh, Hogwarts Legacy.
With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding World like never before.
So they're bringing a ton of
And the
very
mouse controls on
popular,
Switch
like
2
high
even
intensive
more
games
ways to
that they were
experience the
originally gonna bring to the Switch, I imagine, but they
Discover
never
the
did
enhanced
because
magic when
it's
Hogwarts
the
Legacy
Switch,
launches
right?
on the same day as Switch 2.
So will they do a Witcher 3 like Switch edition upgrade? Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Cool. I've never played Pro Skater 3 or 4, but I played the original one on the N64, and I played the remake. Nice. Not bad. I love these games, dude. They're so cool. And I don't know if these are better or they improved on them. Just fall in the water. Bikini Bottom. Bikini Bottom. Randomly.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are bringing our flagship
Hitman.
title, Hitman World of Assassination to
Cool.
Nintendo
Bro,
Switch
they're just
2.
announcing a whole bunch of different titles for the Switch
As
too,
the
huh?
best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does
Wow,
everything he
wow,
can
wow.
to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending
Bro,
on the
I have
player's
not
imagination.
played a Hitman game since Absolution or whatever it's called for the
Will release on the
PS3.
same day as Switch 2.
Is that a banana?
Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
Oh, no fucking way. Is this a fucking GoldenEye remake?
James Bond. The world's favorite spy is coming to Nintendo Switch 2, so stay
Oh,
tuned.
maybe a new one? Dude, I thought it was like a GoldenEye remake, dude. How crazy would that be, bro? But it's a new game.
The story of light and shadow that never fades.
Is that Tifa?
is reborn.
Looks like Tifa.
Bravely Default returns.
Oh,
remastered
Bravely
high
Default.
definition,
Ah, I see.
featuring the Brave and
I
Default
see.
commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles.
Some people are
Change
probably really
and
happy about this, huh?
to build out your
Isn't this a
victory.
DS game?
Enjoy your adventure with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new mini-games
Me or four other people are excited for this right now.
Square Enix
Not wrong, dude.
presents the
3DS.
classic
Ah.
RPG, Bravely Default Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
Isn't there a second one? They should do a second one too. Yo, Yakuza! Zero! Let's go! Yo, Yakuza Zero, baby. Let's go.
伝説の始まりを追加シーンとともに
Nice.
発売日は任天堂
I'm not gonna play it because I already did, but that's cool that it's coming out for the Switch now.
ぜひご期待ください
God, this game was so good, bro.
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners. But for now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Oh yeah? Which one? Was that Koei Tecmo?
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface.
A new Zelda?
Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
Oh! A trilogy?
But in time,
Oh!
a terrible evil arose.
Is this the third Zelda? In that that trilogy?
To vanquish this evil.
Oh
One
shit!
which future generations would call the imprisoning war.
Wait. Where's Lonk?
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
Wait, is this like a Zelda game?
So that's Hyrule Castle? Then
Oh shit! Like a Zelda, like not Lonk, but Zelda. Oh, never mind. It's a Musou game. It's a Warriors game. Ah. Never mind. That's cool. I mean, that's cool. Man. But that kind of got me hyped for like because they did like that Zelda game for like that chibi one. And I thought it'd be kind of cool to also do it in like the Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom style.
That was
That'd be pretty
Hyrule
cool.
Warriors Age
That's
of
cool.
Imprisonment.
That's cool. That's cool. I played the original one. I
being
didn't play the
developed by Koei Tecmo
Age of
Games
Calamity or whatever it's
with
called.
support from Nintendo.
So,
We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War, which took place in Hyrule long
Yeah.
ago.
yeah.
And now, some news about Nintendo Switch Online. You can continue to enjoy Nintendo Switch Online on Switch 2.
Cool.
And with Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack,
Okay.
you can enjoy a new membership.
All right, so it's
benefit
going over to the Switch 2.
exclusively
That's
on
awesome.
Switch 2.
That's cool.
Please take a look at this.
Oh,
Nintendo
baby!
Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting
Yo,
a new
Melee?
classic game
Yo,
library
Double Dash?
exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2. Nintendo GameCube.
Yo,
originally
Kirby
released in
Air Ride?
2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch.
Oh, which ones?
The Legend of Zelda game
Okay,
that
Wind
looks
Waker.
like a cartoon
That's a good one.
come to life through cell shading.
I mean, you can still play the
Controlling the
remake,
Wii
but
using a
I guess
mysterious baton,
you can use this one too
Link
for
sets
free.
sail on an adventure
Or not free,
across
but
the
with
Great
the
Sea.
membership.
The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker.
Yo, Melee?
Transcending history
Oh,
and
Soul
the
Calibur's a good
tale of
one with
souls and
Lonk.
swords eternally retold. In this 3D weapons-based
Nice.
fighting game, each fighter comes equipped with a different
Oh,
weapon.
Soul Calibur
And
2 is such a
Link from the Legend of
classic.
Zelda series
With
enters
Lonk,
the
dude.
Soul Calibur 2.
I love Lonk.
Experience a world
Oh,
of
F-Zero,
white-knuckle
dude,
racing
with
at
Wolf.
speeds over 2,000
Oh, that shit's one of my
kilometers per hour.
favorites.
30 machines will put it all
Oh,
on the line. in
F-Zero,
death-defying
dude.
racing. Featuring the series first.
Oh, that's so
customization
good.
And story mode.
Oh,
Get
that's
ready
so
to experience
good.
F-Zero GX. In
I
games
never
that support
played the
multiplayer, up to
campaign,
4 can play together
but I
locally
always played the
or
multiplayer.
online.
Online?
Enjoy
Yo!
these classic games with clearer
Oh,
image
this is
quality
sick. So no
and
Melee?
higher resolution than the
No
original
Kirby Air
release.
Ride? No,
You can also check the
Double
controls for
Dash?
each title
Come
and
on,
customize
guys.
them to your liking.
Come on, guys. No Sunshine?
More titles will be added in the
Oh.
future.
Okay. All right. Fair. Coliseum and XD. Let's go, baby.
Nintendo Classics.
Fair,
The Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion
Nice.
pack launches the same
Nice.
day as the hardware's release.
Nice.
And
With the controller?
Dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller.
Good luck
also
trying
be
to buy
released.
this, by the way.
It
Good
can
luck.
connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access game chat.
Can't forget about the C button.
The Nintendo
Can't forget about
GameCube
that.
controller, exclusively
Best feature on this
for
damn
Nintendo
thing.
Switch Online members, will also be available the same day.
Gotta
as
get the
Nintendo
camera out.
Switch 2.
Whether you're familiar with the games or haven't played them before, we hope you're looking forward to Nintendo GameCube.
Cool, so they're gonna add more in the future.
Of course, you can continue to play select games from the system.
I'm still
shown
sad there's
here
no
on
Diddy Kong
Nintendo Switch
Racing,
2.
but
Okay,
whatever,
let's see
licensing
some
issues,
more
I guess.
games from our publishing and development partners.
More games? Oh yeah? Which game? What the hell is this? 1, 2, 3 Switch? Oh, Deltarune. That's like the sequel to not Megalovania. What's it called? What's the game called? What's Undertale? My bad. I don't know why yeah. Undertale. Cool. So the chapters 3 and 4 are new. So people have not played 3 and 4 yet, right? Because they said it was new.
Hi, I'm Randy from Gearbox. Borderlands 4, our upcoming flagship Borderlands game, will launch on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands is back. Loot and shoot your way through a world filled with wild enemies and
I mean, I'm not like against it, but I don't care. I haven't cared for Borderlands since the second one.
Borderlands game we've ever made.
Personally.
Borderlands 4 will launch in 2025. We'll be sharing a lot of the game in the months ahead, and there's more from 2K on the way.
Yeah, I mean, it's
Hi,
not terrible.
I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games. We're releasing a Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Sid
I heard
Meier's
this game was
Civilization 7.
ass. Like
The
Civ 7,
will
I heard that Civ
establish
7 was
guide your
bad
people
compared to other
throughout
Civ
the ages
games.
of history. With the new mouse controls, players can enjoy a more intuitive gameplay experience. Civ 7 launches on the same day.
It is, yeah, I heard that. So I never played a Civ game, but I was curious once upon a time. And people said that if you're going to play Civ 5.
And we have even more news from 2K.
Hi, I'm Lionel Jinks.
And I'm Ben Bishop.
Our final announcement for today is that WWE 2K is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Plus
Cool.
NBA 2K as well.
Cool.
We can't wait to see you in the ring.
And on the court.
Civ 5 is peak. That's what I hear. Everyone says that Civ 5 is the best.
4 kids find this old tattered map. Off they went armed with nothing but youthful enthusiasm and a profound lack of preparation. Boom! Terrible at steering a raft. Let's slay some trees.
Collab game.
Awesome!
It's basically a collab game.
Hook, line, and sinker.
Collab game.
Amazing, doesn't it? Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top. Ha!
Cool.
Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything.
Well, that's cool if they're implementing a whole bunch of games for the Switch too, though. This is way more than the original Switch. This is insane.
I'm Dave Crooks from Dodge Roll.
Who?
Here's the first look at Enter the Gungeon 2.
Huh?
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths in our roguelike shooter sequel.
Huh?
Now reloaded in a new 3D art style.
The second one?
You can expect some fan favorite elements to return.
Bro, I love the first
We're still
one.
working on the game. We're
It's
excited
3D
to
now.
share more with you in the future.
Whoa! Yo, that was casual. What the hell? Bro, that was casual as hell. Where'd that come from? I love Enter the Gungeon, dude. That's so sick, dude. Okay. Collab game. Collab game. Cool.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red.
Cyberpunk. Oh, damn.
Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077
Cool.
is an open-world action-adventure
Cool.
RPG set in Night City. Thanks to Nintendo Switch 2, you can transport yourself to the city of dreams at home or on the go.
Cool.
Get ready to meet unforgettable characters
Keanu.
and discover engaging
Idris.
stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch.
If it runs well, then great. But seeing from this footage is not running. FF16? FF7. Ah,
任天堂
okay.
スイッチ2で
Fair.
ファイナル
Fair.
ファンタジー
Fair.
7リメイク
Yep.
インターグレードを発売いたします。
Oh, the first remake.
本作はミッドガル脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、20年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。
Cool.
スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待く
More
ださい。
updates. I mean, they're gonna eventually integrate whatever the hell the other one is. Well, that was a good lineup of games. Not bad. I'm not gonna get any of them, but oh wait, there's more. Hold on. This is like the fast thing.
Brother, may I have some oats?
Yeah, that's Silk Song. That's Yep, it says Silk Song right there. And that's boy, that's casual as fuck. Boy, that was casual as fuck. Where did that come from, dude? Nintendo just casually dropped one of the biggest announcements in gaming?
My favorite reaction is watching everyone flip out about the casual reel skimming reveal. My favorite reaction is watching everyone flip out about the casual reel skimming reveal.
I gotta fix this. I really do. I really do. Bro, didn't they drop a teaser like 3-4 years ago and then said, we're done? Dude, they have, is there even an official trailer, technically speaking? That's it? Is there any other casual trailers you want to drop, bro? Wild Hearts, sure. Anything else? Now I gotta pay attention here. Puyo Puyo, okay. Rune Factory. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Gross.
Have you
All right,
ever
we're done?
had that feeling of deja vu, Koi? Have you ever had that feeling of deja vu, Koi?
Fast Fusion. Oh. Wait, isn't that SMT? Oh. So we're at the end here. Reanimal. Fortnite! Oh, Professor Layton. Cool. I gotta play these games. Tamagotchi. Human fall flat? The hell? Well, that's a good lineup. That's a good lineup of games, dude. Seriously. Wow.
We've shown a lot of games so far.
Yeah, dude.
The
Seriously.
next game will be the
Brother,
last from our
may
publishing
I
and
have
development
some
partners.
oats?
Thank you, Zaldon. Appreciate it. Thanks for getting that up to Forgotten Agony. What did you say?
So far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
Mario.
Please take a look.
Wait. Publishing
The
devs?
last from our publishing and development partners. Please take a look.
Wilds? Monster Hunter Wilds? Guy looks like Leon Kennedy in a way. Resident Evil?
I give you my blood.
Sure.
I give you my life.
All right, what kind of bullshit is this?
A wheel. And transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very dusk.
Pokemon? Pokemon, huh? What the fuck am I looking at? What the fuck am I looking at? Is this Bloodborne 2? Okay, it's definitely not Bloodborne 2, I don't think. Or is it? It's a FromSoft game. What the hell, dude? Whoa, what the? Holy shit. This is definitely Bloodborne-esque.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
I pray that you are able, carrier of blood.
Dinosaurs? Kung Fu? Magic?
Tears will flow for one. And
Mewing?
one alone.
Why is he mogging? The Dusk Bloods. Okay. Okay. New FromSoft game.
Nintendo does what Sony won't. Nintendo does what Sony won't.
So we can all agree. We're all agreeing, right, chat? Everybody?
Basically, Sony has the rights to Bloodborne, but not the word blood. Basically, Sony has the rights to Bloodborne, but not the word blood.
Okay, so we are all agreeing that this is legally distinct Bloodborne 2. Right? This is Bloodborne 2, spiritual
It does have blood in
success.
the name.
This is the spiritual successor to Bloodborne 2. We're all agreeing here, right? This is exactly what this is, right? It doesn't have blood in the name. I mean, it does. It does. Oh, I'm sorry. You said it does have it. I'm sorry. I thought you said it doesn't. I'm a legally distinct idiot. I'm sorry. It does have blood in the name. Okay.
Is this not Pokemon?
No, this is not Pokemon. All right. This is not Pokemon. I'm sorry to tell you this, but no, it's not. But this is incredible. I cannot believe they got FromSoft to make a freaking game that's basically a sequel to Bloodborne and have it be dropped on a Nintendo Direct. Well done, Nintendo. You won. You won. I just gotta give them props. Let me give them props for a second. All right, give me a moment. Let's go. All right, let me give them props. What is that, and why do I want to pet it? Next year. Oh man, that's a long time. Okay. Only? It's an exclusive? Bro. Nintendo be like, all right, Sony. What are you gonna do now, huh? I'm putting my schlong on the table, huh? What are you gonna do now, Sony? Put that shit right on the table. Man, that is some big dick energy. They said, all right, we'll do it ourselves. And it'll only be for the Nintendo. Now, do I like exclusives? Not really. Do I like when people stick their middle finger to a specific... I mean, they stick their middle finger, like, indirectly stick their finger up somebody else's asshole just to say, fuck you? Yeah. Yeah. I like that, too.
What you just
Wow.
saw was a brand new game by FromSoftware. We'll be publishing a creator's voice article where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki...
And Miyazaki is directly... Oh, shit, dude. No shot, bro. Miyazaki's actually he's actually working on this. Oh! I'm happy.
Details about the game, so please check it out.
I'm happy.
That's all from our publishing and development partners.
Cool. All right, that's
We'd
it.
like to thank the developers who appeared today.
Wow.
As well as our publishing and development partners.
What an announcement, bro.
Prepared footage for this presentation.
This is crazy. This is probably the craziest console launch of all
In addition to what
time.
you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Mario.
We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Oh yeah, that's sick.
Next,
It's not
take a
over?
look at this.
Mario. New Mario game. It's coming. Mario? What the hell's happening? Smash! Smash! Oh my god, if it's Smash, I'm gonna shit myself right now, and I don't even care if I get banned. Air ride! Yo! Yo, an air ride? No! Yo, Kirby Air Ride 2! Let's go, bro! I love this game! Oh my god! Air Riders. Oh, nice! Oh, that's a big daddy announcement. Of course he's gonna be the director. Why wouldn't he? That's his baby. That's his baby. This year, huh?
Kirby Air Ride.
Wow.
Which originally
You
released
didn't
on
even know you wanted this.
True. Dude, I haven't thought about Kirby's Air Ride in decades. It's been such a long time. My God. I mean, it's not F-Zero. F-Zero would be probably the biggest, like, the biggest announcement I think we could ask for, next to maybe Smash. But this is an incredibly great surprise. Oh, I love that.
Nintendo GameCube system over 20 years ago
Wow.
is getting a brand new game. We hope you're looking forward
That's
to Kirby
awesome,
Air
bro.
Riders, directed by Masahiro
I
Sakurai.
can't believe this, bro.
Next is our last trailer for today. Please stay.
Dude, I don't know what the fuck else are you gonna make? My dick is about to fly off my body, dude.
Take a look.
My balls have never been lower. This is Mario. This is the new Mario. Monkeys? Steve? Donkey Kong?
Brother, may I have some oats?
Wait, is it a Donkey Kong Adventure? No shot! Wait a fucking minute! Wait, is this a freaking DK64 like adventure style game? Oh my god, I think it is! Oh, what? Did you just punch everything? What the hell, dude? Dude, my ADHD is going crazy with all these cha-chings. Dude! We have a Donkey Kong adventure game since DK64? Yo, the music is insane. Banana! Yo, the banana! Dude. Dude, he's so expressive, dude. I don't know how I like how expressive he is. With the mouth. I liked how expressive he was with his eyes. But not with his teeth and stuff. But I like it. Oh. This year? July? Hello?
That
Oh,
was
that's
a brand
August.
new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza.
Bonanza?
With incredible strength, smash.
Bro, let me do this. Let me do this like everywhere. Come on, man. You gotta give me an ability where I can do this all day, all right? Just straight up, just like this, all right? All day. Just, woo, like that, all right? I wanna do that.
Through enemies, walls, the ground, and just about everything as you demolish your way through a massive underground world. More details will be shared in the future. We hope you're looking forward to
So
it.
this game comes out in June. I'm sorry, the Switch comes out in June. This game comes out in July. Wow. Mario Kart comes out at the same time. Kirby Air Ride, I actually wasn't paying attention. The legally distinct Bloodborne comes out next year. Metroid Prime 4 comes out this year. What's another? Pokemon comes out this year. Oh my god, there are so many. Silksong comes out this year. There are so many games coming out for this. This is like unprecedented. Usually when a console comes out, you don't have games. You have like maybe 2-3 games that are worth it, but there are so many games coming out.
This whole direct was basically, they had us in the first half, not gonna lie. This whole direct was basically, they had us in the first half, not gonna lie.
I was gonna say that there are not a lot of things that they could have like done. Except
you
like
know what's funnier than a joke repeated once? A joke repeated twice. You know what's funnier than a joke repeated once? A joke repeated twice.
As I was saying, there's not a lot of things that you can do with with just a console reveal when you have an hour time, right? Like, what really can you do? So they filled it in with a ton of games and just announcements and plans. And this is the big crescendo that they were waiting for, or they were holding back on, because the previous direct wasn't anything super special.
Twitch Prime.
But this is what we've been waiting for. This is it. They're showing their entire hand, including the cards up their sleeves, and it is beautiful. It's great. Wait, hold on. How much is the Switch? Hold on a minute. How much is the Switch? Okay, maybe they'll say right here.
So far. To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
June 5th?
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch.
Okay, let me see this.
We'll release Nintendo Switch 2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Okay. But it's not special. There's no like cool art or anything like that, which sucks.
For more details, please check the official Nintendo.
Okay, so $450 and $500 for the bundle. So, okay. Okay, so $450 is a lot. I think the original Nintendo Switch released like what, $300? I think it was. I want to say. Well, it's hard to say. I will say this. With what you get, and in today's market of handheld consoles, that's not terrible. It's not awful. It could have been worse, because there's
It's
a lot.
hike, but if it can run Elden Ring and Cyberpunk, I get it.
Exactly.
It's a hike, but if it can run Elden Ring and Cyberpunk, I get it.
Exactly. So when it comes to certain handheld consoles, some of them can't even run things like Cyberpunk. They can, but barely. And even if they can, it's not really like, it's not great. It's not very well compatible or anything like that either. So you have to spend upwards of like $700 for it to run something nicely. So if this can run Cyberpunk and The Witcher and all those other games where you can't really on like a Steam Deck, which the Steam Deck is already $500, and a Steam Deck OLED is like $600 or $650. I'm thinking about this in a handheld console perspective, because back when the Switch released in 13 or something, or 16, I can't remember when it released. I think 13. There was like no market, hardly any market.
All I'll say is that the price of the Switch 2 isn't the issue. No sabe.
Yeah.
All I'll say is that the price of the Switch 2 isn't the issue. No sabe.
Okay, Charlie, thanks. 2017, thank you. So compared to today's market, where there is a lot of competition,
the new game pricing is stupid. It's $80 for any digital game. The physical games are $90 if you didn't know. BTW, the new game pricing is stupid. It's $80 for any digital game. The physical games are $90 if you didn't know. Pre-orders open next Friday, BTW. Pre-orders open next Friday, BTW. Finish that thought, Koi. Finish that thought, Koi.
Thanks. Okay. Okay. Let me get back to that. Because I have some thoughts about that. When it comes to the actual pricing, I'm thinking about it in today's landscape, and when it comes to handheld consoles, and I think it's not that bad. It's not that bad. With what you're getting, especially if you have. Okay, hold on a minute. Now it's messing my thought up, because digital games are $80 now. $80? GTA 6 is going to be like, okay, hold on a minute. Let me go to the Nintendo Switch 2 site. Like, does this say anything there? Okay, hold on a minute. Is there any thing that I can confirm that? Only Mario Kart World is $80 right now. Okay, so Mario Kart World is $80. Donkey Kong is $70. And that's across the board? Or is the $10 hike in physical real? So $90 for physical, $80 for digital. So how much? So that's so fucking weird, because they're giving you $30 off. Wait, is this one of those situations where it's like you buy a physical, but it's actually a digital order? It's actually like a digital code? Or are they actually giving you a cartridge? They better give you a cartridge at least. Okay, they better, because they were talking about cartridges earlier in the direct, so I don't know why they would even do that, but I know that some games do that. But I imagine Mario Kart will not do that. They will actually give you an actual cart. I hope so. Now, here's the thing. Oh, here we go. Thank you. Let me see this. Here's a link. New games. Mario Kart World. Why in the world is this site so trash? What is happening here? What is going on here? That is awful frame rate. Oh my God. About this game. Dude, can you just show me the price?
By the way, the Switch 1 games, like Zelda, is upgradable to Switch 2 versions, which is like from what it looks like, will be $20. It's freaking awful. By the way, the Switch 1 games, like Zelda, is upgradable to Switch 2 versions, which is like from what it looks like, will be $20. It's freaking awful.
Yeah, 10 to 20. So, I mean, technically speaking, you can. Yo, thanks so much for the tier 2, amigo. Much love, guys, on Twitch. This is slowing down my entire browser. I don't know if this is Opera or if this is the websites, because right now I am.
Folks will try to mod the Switch 2 like the Switch and sail the 7 seas. Unless Switch 2 will be unmoddable. Folks will try to mod the Switch 2 like the Switch and sail the 7 seas. Unless Switch 2 will be unmoddable. Did I always have the people on my shirt? Or am I losing my mind?
You always had that.
Did I always have the people on my shirt?
Yeah, you always had that.
Or am I losing my mind?
Yeah, you've always had that. Okay. So here's my thought. Here's my thought. Okay, so here's my thought process right now when it comes to this stuff. All right. I think the price for the actual Switch, which is what, $450 or 400. I wish it was just $399. That'd be nice. But no, it's. I think it's $349.99. I'm pretty sure. And then $500 for the bundle. So they're giving you Mario Kart World. I imagine the digital download, not the physical. That will be that. Okay. Here's my thought on this. $80 for a digital version is fucking insane. Okay? I think that's fucking insane. I'm sorry, but that's just stupid as fuck. Okay? For a physical, you could argue a little bit more. I still think it's stupid, but you could argue a little bit more. If you want it physical, it can be a little more expensive. Now, they could have had this opportunity to keep it how it was going, 60 for digital and 70 for physical. And I think that would have been okay. I still wouldn't like it, but it'd be fine. However, because they went the other way, guess what's going to happen? Everyone else is going to follow them as well. Meaning, more than likely, we're going to get a $100 or at least an $80 copy of GTA 6. Okay? Minimum. And for me, I'm kind of tired and sick of bitching and complaining and waiting for people that aren't going to do anything to do something. My thought process for this, and what I'm going to be doing from now going forward, is I might get a Switch 2. There's a lot of stuff there that interests me, and that's ultimately what matters to me. The other thing I'm going to do is wait. Today is the day where I become a patient gamer. What does that mean? It means I'm not gonna buy this shit retail. I'm not going to give Nintendo my money. I would love to buy this stuff secondhand. Sales, possibly. That's the closest I'll ever get. I won't be playing it firsthand. And obviously, there might be situations where I have to buy it because there might be a collaboration or something like that. Sure, you could argue that. But right now, I'm enjoying my time as a PC gamer. I'm enjoying Steam sales. I'm enjoying games that I have never heard of in my entire life being $30 and them giving me hours of pleasurable experiences. So with that being said, I am going to play games that I want to play. Nintendo has some games that I want to play, but I'm not in that much of a hurry. I'm not. I don't have to play them day one. I don't have to play them after a month. I can wait. Because I'm in a situation where I want to play them, but I don't like the practices they're doing, there's many different ways to counteract that. Because of the nature of my job, I might not be able to uphold that all the time. But I would love to become a patient gamer. Not buy them retail. I don't want to spend $90 for a physical copy, that's another discussion altogether. I really wanted to hate the Switch 2. I wanted to hate this thing. I didn't want to get it. I wanted this to be a piece of shit. Not worth it. stick with your regular Switch, but they knocked it out of the park, unfortunately for me. They knocked it out of the park. Dude, Kirby Air Ride 2, a brand new FromSoft game. That's a legally distinct Bloodborne 2. You got
Aren't you rich
Kirby
with
Air
all
Ride.
that streamer money?
So true. I'm very rich. Dude, Sakana's butt face is probably a 10 out of 10 freaking name, dude. Even if I was rich, it doesn't matter. What I do with it is what I do with it. And if I don't want to give people my hard-earned money, I won't, because that's how I, at the end of the day, that's how I am able to, like, make myself feel better for doing shit like this, right? Now, people have all sorts of opinions about this. I'm just sharing mine.
All these people complaining about the price need to realize that you simply just need to be less poor. All these people complaining about the price need to realize that you simply just need to be less poor.
I hope that's a joke, because that is actually a funny joke. Just get rich, right? Anyways, but with whether or not you have money or you don't have money is completely besides the point. I think either way, I always hated that argument. It's like, well, you're rich, you have money. You can spend that cash. That's not the point, you know? That's not the point that I'm trying to make. I don't want to spend money that I don't want to spend. That's it. The same reason I don't go to my local grocery, a local grocery store of mine that upcharges a bunch of their stuff for no reason versus a mom and pop grocery store that I have that's might not upcharge, but it's a little bit more local. So I want to support that instead. Depending on, either way, what you do with your money is what you do with your money. That's besides the point. What I'm trying to say is that what I'm going to do, I'm in a situation where I don't really care too much about these AAA type games anymore. I like playing my AA games. I like playing my PoEs. I like playing my Oris. I like playing my Hollow Knights. There's so many games out there that I can play that I can afford being patient. That's the thing. I don't have to run out first day and get these games. That's why I say that I want to be a patient gamer. Because while these sales go on, or while this period of time where the game's release occurs, I can play the games that I've been playing this whole time. Monster Hunter Wilds as well, right? Even though that's like a AAA game, that's a really great game that I have right now. And I can enjoy that while the other games go on sale. Personally, I also really like, what's that game called? Balatro. I play a shit ton of Balatro, right? I absolutely love all these games that are coming out that are filled with love.
I wonder if the Nintendo game tickets work on Switch too. You get 2 games for $100 on the Nintendo site.
I don't know anything about that. I've never done any of the ticket stuff. But either way, I can afford being a patient gamer. I don't have to play it day one or anything like that. I'll just play my other games because there's so many games. I mean, out of the millions of games that I have in my backlog, now the millions of games that I have to play and that I can play, I can just wait for this stuff to go on sale. Because unfortunately, I can no longer ignore the Switch 2. This is a sick console. They have some sick games coming out, and I want to play them. And at that point, I'm going to take the opportunity. If it's worth it for me to pay day one, if I love the game that much, like for example, if the Bloodborne 2 legally distinct Bloodborne is $80, I'm going to get it for $80. Now, there's a lot of people like me. GTA 6, personally, is not going to be worth it for me to pay $100 if it is $100. There's no confirmation. It's rumors. If it is $100,
what were people going to be spending the money on anyways? Food? Water? Electricity? Frivolous nonsense. Why spend money on those when you can spend money to be a dinosaur in a Souls game?
Bro, you should twirl your
what
mustache.
What are people going to be spending the money on anyways? Food? Water? Electricity? Frivolous
You sound like a
nonsense.
pompous James Bond
Why spend money
villain.
on those when you can spend money to be a dinosaur in a Souls game?
Frivolous nonsense. Dinosaur in a Souls game. Exactly. Anyways, for me, GTA 6 is not worth it even at $80. I'll be honest with you, that could change. But I'm a content creator, so it's a little bit different for me. But at the end of the day, I'm also like a gamer that also has opinions on this stuff, and that's just what I'm going to do. I'm going to be playing my games, and if the game is not worth it for me, I'm going to
Apparently
wait.
confirmed that the physical games aren't even physically on the cart, just the license key. They making you download the game online anyways.
Is that all the games? There's no way that they're charging $90 for a game and it's not a cartridge. I think there's some games, like for example, I think Bayonetta 1 had a run of physical games, and I think it was digital when you opened the box. Or it's games that aren't like officially a Switch title, or they're like bringing it over, right? From some other consoles, and they're having a limited
console
run.
Since Halo Reach.
Oh, dude, that's like I don't even remember. Halo Reach was such a long time ago. I don't even remember. Cyberpunk will be download. It has to be. I think so. Sony. Oh yeah, Sonic Mania is one of them. Yep. Yeah, I think that those games, I think those are digital, but I think mainline games, especially like the Mario Kart one, it's got to be cartridge. Because, why would they announce that the cartridge is red instead of the gray from the original Switch games if they were just going to give you a digital download code? Doesn't make sense. But personally, I think if you're going to sell a physical copy of a game and you open the box and it's a digital code, I think you're a piece of shit. I'm sorry, but that's just how it is. I don't like this era. Okay, this is where I'm closing the thing on the pricing and I'm opening the thing where I don't like how everything is going digital, because I basically hate the argument of you don't own this. This is not yours. So they give you a digital code and you still feel like you don't own shit. I'm trying to kind of revert back to a time period where I did own shit instead of like right now I'm trying to buy music. I'm trying to buy books physically. Things that I actually own. But the Switch 2 probably brings about, well, this has been around for a while already, but the Switch 2 kind of solidifies an era of you're going to have to buy it down digitally because it's going to be more expensive if you buy it physically, which sucks. That's me. So, anyways, overall, I think the Direct was a smash hit, success. I mean, they brought out, I don't know how many freaking announcements that were incredible. I can't believe that they announced the things that they announced.
I was born in 84. I'm old as hell, bruh.
Damn, you really are. 84? We got straight. Even though you're born in 84 and you're old, I like that you're in my chat. Because it's better than having another person in the chat that was born way earlier than you, or way later than you, and saying skibbity riz and shit like that, I'm picking you first in the kickball tournament, bro. Just saying. Anyways, smash hit. It was a success. The Switch 2 is looking good. I think the specs look pretty decent. And I think it'll be worth it. It'll be worth it to buy a Switch 2, especially if you like Nintendo games. This is the worst. I mean, this is the thing with Nintendo, right? Like, they make the best games, the best. I don't know, man. It's a special type of relationship, but they also are the shittiest sometimes. They also like innovate in like shitty practices. It sucks. But yeah, I loved it. It was awesome. Did they explain how much storage the Switch 2 comes out with? Yeah, 256 gigabytes. Exactly. Like, that's a perfect way to describe it. The corpo Nintendo sucks ass, but the devs are the best in the business, I feel like. 256 is so small, it's tiny as fuck. It's not a lot, but it's better than 32, I guess. But the games are probably going to be way bigger. That's how it goes. I don't know. I like the new features that they're bringing about. I like the Nintendo Discord.
For Smash Brothers Switch 2D. Gives me more hype for Smash Brothers Switch 2D.
Yeah, no, there's no Smash is done, dude. Sakurai's moving on, amigo. There is no Smash. Smash is done. Over. Will never come back. Anyways, I like the new features they're bringing. I like the Nintendo Discord thing they're doing. Everything about that is amazing except for the camera. The camera, I'm no comment. The games that they're bringing about it are great. I think the screen is bigger. It's still thin. Very portable. I like it. The microphone is kind of funny. The Joy-Cons, way better. I bet it's going to feel much better too. The specs on the inside is going to allow you to play at 120 FPS, I think, with select games in performance mode. I imagine the Switch 2 games will have like performance and quality mode, similarly to like every other console out there now. You have 2 different types of modes you can play on, which is great. I love
but Smash Ultimate Deluxe Edition with rollback Koefficient. Yay, but Smash Ultimate Deluxe Edition with rollback Koefficient.
See, if Corpo Nintendo actually gave a shit, then if they were cool, then sure. But they're never doing that. It's pure copium. The dock, the fact that it has a fan to keep your Switch cooled, beautiful, awesome. 2 USB ports, beautiful, awesome. Still has a headphone jack, beautiful, awesome. And am I missing anything? Oh, I guess, did it have an Ethernet? I actually didn't even see that. Did it have an Ethernet port? When they showed the dock? That's my bad.
Thickness remains the same. Double screen. Frames per second is more vivid. Areas of new controllers.
Where's the dock? Oh, another thing before I get into the Ethernet. The new magnetic clips, I love way more than the sliding, but I'm very fearful for my Switch 2 because I might break that shit easy.
The SL2 held the left.
I'm glad that they're doing the bigger joysticks or thumbsticks. The mouse control Joy-Con thing I think is so cool.
The built friend.
Where is it? Where's the dock?
I mean, sure Smash Ultimate 2, but dinosaur ass Windows 98 servers. Good luck.
Yeah.
You might want to explain kickball to these kids.
Sure Smash Ultimate 2, but dinosaur ass Windows 98 servers.
God, Charlie going twice is so funny. Kickball? Yeah, this kickball is baseball, but with a ball that you kick. That's it. 2 USB ports.
It's handy. Charging in table 50 for storing your data. It's the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV.
Wow, I didn't even see this. Yeah, man, the Ethernet cord right here. Oh, that's so beautiful, dude. Beautiful. Look at that, dude. That's great. That's great. That's such a great feature because the Switch didn't have this. You had to buy an adapter that goes from USB to Ethernet. And they also, the speeds on that, the conversion speeds are terrible. So this is great. Good news. I don't know if we're gonna get stick drift. More than likely we are. I like the upscaling from 2K and 4K. Yeah, the cooling is incredible. I do like the idea of upgrade packs. I think that's a pretty relatively good deal. And to be honest with you, you could probably get... Okay, hold on a minute. How much are they selling the Switch 2 versions of original Switch games? Do we know? Are they also $80? Or is this... They better not be. No, I'm talking because they're selling an upgrade pack and a Switch 2 version. So they have an original Switch 2 Switch version, they have a Switch 2 version, and then they have an upgrade pack. So if they sell it for $80, that would be fucking terrible. If you have it, you good. If not, regular price. If it's up to $80, that's terrible. Do you know what you do in that regard? Go to your classifieds, go somewhere, buy the game mad cheap. You can probably buy Breath of the Wild for like $20-30 and then get the upgrade pack. Just get a cheap ass copy. And that's probably not going to be a thing in the future because, you know, when it comes to these secondhand physical copies, they're going to become more sparse, more scarce because they're becoming more expensive now. But if you're going to buy the upgrade version, if you've never played Breath of the Wild, let's say, which is very unlikely, you never played Breath of the Wild, and you want to play it on the Switch 2 with the upgraded stuff, yeah, just go to your classifieds or your local game stores and see if you can buy something mad cheap. And then you get the upgrade pack, get it for, depending on how much you get the original copy for, you can buy a Switch 2 copy for like $20-30 cheaper than what they want you to buy it for. Nah, GameStop sucks ass, dude. No, go to your classifieds. There's some game stores that will give you good deals too, so. That's what I think. That's what I did for Cyberpunk. Paid 10 euros or 10 pounds for a PS4 version, free PS5 upgrade, then bought DLC. Easy. That's how you finesse your way around that. I don't know how it's gonna work with Nintendo games because Nintendo games are always usually still so expensive. When it comes to the Switch games, they never go on sale. That's why you have to buy them secondhand through classifieds or whatever. It's a whole ordeal for sure. It's just, we're going through a change. The world is going through a change. Prices are going up, and it's gonna suck. It's just gonna suck. But I also really like hunting down good deals and hunting down like good bargains and trying to play a game. It also makes the gaming experience of that game that much better when you don't spend an entire day's worth of work on a video game. But that's sometimes what you got to do to play these games. So when you go to buy a game and you want to bargain and you get it for a bargain, I mean, that makes the gaming experience that much better, you know? I don't know what's going to happen from here on out when it comes to the rest of the titles, because so far we only know Donkey Kong and Mario Kart and the price for the upgrade packs, but is it region locked? So you can't buy a Japanese copy of certain games and then play it on your American Switch. Ooh, I don't like that. The Switch 2 is backwards compatible. Oh, I know. But you want to play the Switch 2 version of games. Because obviously, if you're getting a Switch 2 and you want to play Breath of the Wild, you're just going to play it. That's fine. But you want the nice new version of it with the nice upgraded graphics and the nice frame rate. Only the JP console is? But yeah, anyways. The JP one is region locked, and a friend told me only the JP is region locked because of the weak yen. But that is a huge grain of salt. Ah, I see. Yeah, take that with a grain of salt for sure. That makes sense. That makes sense. I get you. I get you. Only the JP Switch 2 is region locked. Yeah. No, that I guess that makes sense, but at the same time, I don't like any region locks at all. But I can see why they did it. Anything else I wanted to say? I don't think so. I think so. I don't think that I want to say anything else. Scorcher, thanks for the tier 1, amigo. We'll see you later, nerd. Got shit to do. Take it easy, bitch. Have fun doing whatever you had to do. Take it easy, amigo. There are also free upgrades, like Pokemon Scarlet and Violet got free upgrades. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Everyone, when it comes to the new FromSoft game, oh god.
It looks like Godzilla, but due to international copyright laws, it's not. Still, we should run like it is Godzilla! Though it isn't.
All right, that's pretty good. All right. Yeah, that's basically Bloodborne. Yeah. Yeah. Good one, dude. Free upgrades are only with Switch Online. Oh, really? That makes more sense. Okay, that makes sense. I'm like, man, they're being nice, huh? It's like, pay us like $50 a year, amigo. Anyways. I know I didn't show you guys, but you heard it. It's fine. Can I still come over? Hold on. I'll message the group chat in just a second. Free upgrade with online is only for Zelda. So not for Pokemon? That'd be cool. $20 a year, I believe. Okay, it's $20. Okay. Oh, but no, I think it's $20 for the base one, but then it's like $50 or $40 if you want like the expansions and the Nintendo Switch Online, the N64, the emulators, pretty much. So, did you check out the new Monster Hunter Wilds title update trailer? They showed the new hub and canteen. I haven't actually. I have not checked it out. I haven't played Monster Hunter Wilds in a little bit. I've been playing too much PoE lately because the new update's coming out soon. Some game. Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is a free in general. Okay, cool. You should finish up. Let me see. All right, let me take a look. All right, let's watch this. Let's finish off the stream with this. So this is the Monster Hunter Wilds free title update. I think this came out a week ago. And I have not played Monster Hunter Wilds since I finished it. But I probably need to go back. And the reason I haven't really been playing it is because I can't run it on my Steam Deck. This is, I haven't been able to play on my Steam Deck. The thing runs at 3 FPS. But I recently got an Ally X, and I think that might be a little bit better. So we'll see. Are you also prepping for your honeymoon? Oh, I'll get to that in just a second. Okay. What do we got? Wow. Wow. Looks much better. So there's like a legit hub now. And the canteen's back. Oh, yes, finally. One of the things I did not like about the game. No canteen. Wow, that is a crazy but beautiful monster. Whoa. Wait, what? I thought Ray was already in. Ah, look who's back. First free title update. Oh, Arc Tempered, so it's like a harder version. Second free title update. Who is that? Huh. Lagria Cruz? Did I fight? Did I fight Lagricus? No, it's not in World? Okay. Oh, okay. They haven't imported him till now. You fought Legiana. Came out in Monster Hunter 3. He's from older games. That was the only flagship monster not to make a return since its debut in a mainline game. Oh, that's cool. What if they brought back Pickle? Can we have Pickle back? Pickle's pretty fun. Zoshia is going to be huntable? Yeah, right. Bring back Pickle. Pickle would be cool. All right. I'm glad that they made a couple of free... Oh, they're continuing to make free updates and improving Wilds. I mean, I think it's cool. I think it's cool that they're doing this for free. That's great. I'm good with Pickle. Pickle's kind of cool. I don't know. Pickleback, really? Pickle makes me angry. Where's Savage Guardian? The B-52? That'd be cool. Jojo will always return. He has to continue his struggles with the Brachydios. Sure, whatever. Anyways, yeah, I might have to, hop back onto Wilds. Maybe I will while I'm in Japan, just playing it on my Ally X. Even though I probably won't have time to play on my Ally X. By the way, yes, somebody asked if I was doing preparation for the honeymoon. Yes, next week I'm leaving for Puerto Rico to officially get married and then going to Japan in the honeymoon. I'm making some plans to maybe hang out with some people. I'm also making plans to visit a lot of different places. I also have things booked out for the places that we're staying, which is great. We're going to be there pretty much on the nose when the cherry blossoms bloom. And the places that we're staying at where the cherry blossoms bloom are beautiful, gorgeous. And I'm going to be filming a lot of it, and I'm going to be making lots of vlogs. So I'm going to be uploading a lot of different videos. I'm hoping to have a minimum of 3 videos throughout my entire time in Japan. If there's more, I'll be very happy. So I have been practicing a little bit more Japanese, but not as much as I wanted to because I've just been doing a bunch of other stuff. And yeah, I'm pretty stoked. I'm trying to figure out the different places that we're going to be going to, like Akihabara. Apparently, there's a pug cafe in Kyoto, so we're going to try and stop by there. And if you guys know my fiance, my wife Faith, she loves pugs. She's got a pug. It's crazy. Just don't be a nuisance, streamer. Dude, it's funny how many people tell me just don't be a nuisance. Like I don't know that already. Like, be real. You really think I'm gonna go over there and bother people? There's probably some of you that don't know me very well, and I can understand those people, but a lot of you have been here a lot. You really think I'm gonna go over there? You know I used to be fat, right? My very existence, I would actually think that I would be a bother to other people just by existing. Well, I didn't used to be fat. I still am fat. That mentality of being a nuisance to other people is ingrained in my mind to not be a nuisance. I don't want to be a nuisance. I don't want to bother other people. Because if I don't bother them, they don't bother me. That's it. Okay? That's how it goes. I understand the stupid bitches going over there and being a nuisance. Go lynch those guys. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go over there and with a smile on my face, I'm just going to enjoy my time. That's it. You know? You'd think most people would understand that concept. I think a few bad eggs ruin it for the entire basket. Or bad apples. What would you do? A few bad eggs ruin it for the entire carton. That's it. I think 99% of people are actually respectful over there. And then there's the 1% that completely ruin it for everybody. Sucks. So, with that being said, one bad apple ruins the entire batach, whatever that is. Anyways, I'm excited. I'm ready to go. And hopefully you'll see a bunch of videos. The entire batach, the entire batch. Ah, I see. All right, guys, I'm out for the day. Thanks so much for tuning in to my stream. I think I am going to be doing a You Smile, You Lose either on Friday or on Saturday. I don't know yet, but there's going to be a You Smile, You Lose before I go, and it should be good. I love the Switch 2. I'm going to get one. I don't know when I'm going to get one. I'll see if it's worth it for me because I don't think I want to play Mario Kart on release. I think I'll get one. I don't even know if any of us are going to get one on release. I don't even know if the Switch 2 is going to be available for me to buy. That thing is probably going to fly off, and it's going to stay off the shelves for a couple months, maybe even a year. Scalpers are going to be all over it. So that's how it goes. I don't know. We'll see. All right. I want to thank everybody for tuning in. I want to thank everybody for hanging out with me. YouTube, Twitch, both of you guys. Thanks so much for the super chats. Thank you so much for the bits and the subscriptions, and the generosity is very greatly appreciated. And yeah, man, I'm pretty stoked. No raid today, chat. I will see you guys tomorrow. I think I'm going to be streaming tomorrow, and I'll be streaming. I think I'm actually going to stream the PoE2 stuff. You forgot to close the redeem? Oh,
I
did I?
didn't get you to raid again so you could skip out, mister. I didn't get you to raid again so you could skip out, mister.
Why was it open? Oh my god. Oh my god. Fine. All right. Fine.
Echo. Echo.
Shut up, dude. I gotta fix that. I gotta fix that. All right, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Go on over to Porcelain Maid stream, Joel's stream on Twitch, on YouTube. I'll see you guys next time. I'll see you guys probably tomorrow for another stream. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging out. VOD Squad.
Bye.
Oh.
Bye.
VOD Squad, thanks for tuning in. I will hopefully you guys will catch the stream next time. Take care, everybody. Have a good one. Bye-bye. Wait a minute. What is this? Yeah. Bye-bye.